As the race for space dominance enters new territory, a startling economic reality check is shaking up conventional wisdom. Well, for decades, the narrative surrounding India's space program has been built on a simple, celebrated premise: doing more with less. From missions to Mars achieved on a shoestring budget to a reputation for masterclass engineering, the Indian Space Research Organization stood globally as the poster child of frugal innovation. However, a landmark academic study by economists at the University of Cambridge paints a very different financial picture, one that resonates deeply across the modern commercial space economy. Analyzing a comprehensive database of more than 6,740 rocket launches spanning decades, researchers found that India's average cost to launch a single kilogram of payload to low Earth orbit reached roughly $13,302. Well, to put that into a global perspective, India currently stands as the costliest major spacefaring nation. Now, this means launching payloads from India costs nearly 4 times more per kilogram than in the United States. Now, the disparity doesn't necessarily point to inefficient engineering. Rather, it highlights the structural economics of modern rocketry. India's launch vehicles typically carry smaller payloads, meaning fixed infrastructure and operational costs are spread across fewer kilograms. Furthermore, unlike more dominant Western players who benefit from hyper-frequent launch cadences and rapid industrial scaling, India's lower flight frequency limits its movement down the cost reduction experience curve. Now, more importantly, the global market has been utterly reshaped by reusability. Driven by companies like SpaceX, reusable first-stage boosters have fundamentally altered the economics of space access. While American providers leverage industrial scale launch cadences, agencies relying on expendable rockets face an uphill battle to match those unit economics. Now, for India, the stakes could not be higher. Policymakers have ambitious visions of expanding the nation's domestic space economy from roughly $9 billion to upwards of $40 billion over the coming decade. While veteran space officials defend the holistic value and reliability of Indian launch services, the global market is shifting fast. As the commercial frontier demands hyper-efficient, reusable systems and industrial scale, the next chapter of the global space race may require a fundamental rewrite of how nations build, fly, and monetize the cosmos.